Okay. Good morning, everyone. As we are going to begin our new topic or a new subject that is called as data sciences using the Python. So before getting into the details of the subject, what is Python, what is data science, I would like to give you the brief introduction to all the technical terms that we will be using in this subject, right? So are you all ready for it? So let us go with the basic terms that we will be using into this data science. So as the name of the subject is data science using Python, as you know, Python is also a programming language as your C and C++. Okay. So likewise, we are going to use over here a programming language which will be collaborating with our data sciences. So before getting into the details of the Python, I would like to give you here data science and it's some few of the technical terms. What is Python? What is data science? And what are the other technical terms that we are going to use here throughout this subject? So data science is a study of the data. Yes, here we are going to study अपॉन डेटा. एक डेटा के ऊपर जानकारी हासिल करना, एक डेटा के ऊपर इन डेप्थ नॉलेज डेवलप करना in the form of storing the data, recording that particular data, analyzing the data with an effective extract. Means we are trying to make that particular data into some useful information, converting basic form of data into some useful information is called as your data science or study. It is a study basically where we are collaborating all the data along with the mathematical terms and conditions, where we can apply few of the statistical terms, algorithms. Okay, not only this, we will be even applying few of the algorithms that are available to us. Okay, but the basic idea behind development of the data science is to organize, collect, analyze and present our data, which has been converted now into some useful information. Okay, hopefully it is clear to you. So the goal of the data science is to gain insight and knowledge from any type of data. यानी कि आप basic input कैसे दे रहे हो, एक raw किस्म का data, a raw data which doesn't have any proper knowledge, which doesn't contain any proper information. That data we are filtering it out, or we are collaborating that kind of data along with some mathematical applications, features into it. When the mathematical features has been inbuilt or developed upon it, okay, तो ये बन जाएगा आपका कोई स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्म ऑफ डेटा और अनस्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्म ऑफ डेटा. ओके, यहाँ पे हम आप एक आउटकम दिखाने वाले हैं which will be forming a useful information for you. Basic example for this thing I'm telling you. See, right now we people are connected online through some online video conferencing, right? We doesn't have any data right now with us, but that raw data, when we are collecting, we are recording it, we are recording our this class sessions, we are going to store it, and for the future purpose we will be using it for analysis as well. So did you get the clarity now? Before coming into the session or attending the online class, we were individually raw data. All the students who have joined over here, they are individually some raw data. The faculty who is teaching you, they also raw data individually. But when we are collaborating it with some online application, call it as a Zoom or Google Meet, anything. Okay, external force is applied over here, that is online meeting app, right? Then to that meeting, to that session, we are recording, we are storing, and we are using it for the future analysis purpose. That's it, your data science. If you want to understand data science very easily, just get the assumptions of your class, however you are into the classroom right now during this online session. Fine. So ये जूम ऐप क्या कर रहा, एक एल्गोरिदम की तरह काम कर रहा हमारे लिए, एक प्रोग्राम की तरह काम कर रहा, एक मैथमेटिकल एप्लीकेशन की तरह, राइट? So that I'm considering in place of the mathematical or statistical expressions, right? That's it. Now, so nowadays companies and organizations, they are not working on the small amount of data, huge, large amounts of data is there with them. So IT sector has become so much, what we can say, तो IT sector इतना vast हो चुका है where we are not even able to store zettabytes as well. We are uh, we are hiring the clouds for us to book the sessions. So let us see few of the technical terms over here to get the clarity before going into the depth of the details of the data sciences. Data, as you all know, it's nothing but raw facts and figures. Means a data which doesn't have any proper information into it, that is called as a raw data. Okay. I use a basic example in my classes for my students, as there are so many number of students. I'm not giving the proper number for the students. There are students in the classroom. There are benches in the classroom. There are books in the library. So what is it going to give you? It's not giving you proper exact information. It is just giving you some data, some availability of the data is called as your data, right? Now coming to the metadata, it is nothing but a data which is going to describe another data is called as a metadata. मतलब एक चीज जो दूसरे को डिफाइन करती है या डिस्क्राइब करती है उसको बोलोगे आप metadata. Data warehouse, as it's a place where you have huge amounts of data available for you. Warehouse किसको बोलते हैं? एक बड़ा सा गोडाउन अगर आप ले लो, okay, if you are running any of the products or any of the supermarketing. So in the marketing terms, we use the term as there as a go down. But here, for the data purpose, we are using it as a warehouse where large collection of business data will be available to you for making certain decisions. Okay. Likewise, we have data mining. It's a process where companies or the organizations will be converting the raw data into some useful informations. Okay. Likewise, we have big data, as the name is big means large, huge volumes of the data, where it will be growing exponentially as the time passes. So it is a data with so large size or complexity that none of the traditional database management systems or the tools are inefficient for its processing or the storage. So that's why the name is given over here as big data. Then we have data science. Data science is nothing but it is so data science, as I have explained you, it is an interdisciplinary field that uses the scientific methods to process the data. Algorithms will be applied on it to make some useful information, to convert the raw data into some useful information. Likewise, we are having machine learning. It is a method of analyzing the data that automates the analytical model building. Okay, it's one of the branch of the artificial intelligence based on the idea that systems can learn from data, identify patterns, and make decisions with minimal human interventions. Now coming to the deep learning, machine learning, deep learning, both are together equivalent, or I can say that deep learning is a subset of machine learning that we will be using in the artificial intelligence, which have the capability of networks into it for learning and supervising the data, where we will be creating huge neural networks. Okay, huge neural networks or big neural networks will be created for developing the artificial intelligence. Coming to the very important concept called as AI, which is a very booming and the trending top concept in today's fields, in today's IT department, that is artificial intelligence. Coming to the AI refers to the simulation of the human intelligence into machines. Human का जो intelligent power होता है, that we are transforming into the machines by giving some programming techniques to think, to make the system or the machine think like the humans, mimic their actions like human. So we are incorporating the thinking abilities of a human into the machine for solving certain problems. So those were the technical terms that we will be using throughout this course. Now, structural format of the data science, as I said you, it is one of the computer science and technological term that uses few of the scientific terms, mathematical terms, along with some business or the domain knowledge. Okay, where it will be applying few of the software development things will be implemented or used. Likewise, we are applying all these kinds of data to develop a new knowledge as called as data science. And coming to the life cycle, how is it being developed? So initially we will be identifying the problem. A problem is identified, which is also called as business problem understanding. Once a problem is identified, to solve this given problem, we will be collecting the relevant data. Once the data is being collected, we will be clearing the unrelevant data, yani ke which data is not relevant for our project, I can say over here. Okay, we can name it as a project. The data which is irrelevant for our project, we will be filtering that, and whatever the available information is there, that we will be using, applying some history, means how it was in the past, how is it in the present, and how it will be in the future. We will be analyzing that. So exploratory data analysis will be done over here. Then any of the mathematical or engineering features will be added to it. Okay, any of the AI techniques, machine learning techniques, or Python programming, any of the application is there that we will be applying over here. Whatever applications has been made, after implementing them, we will be evaluating the model for any bugs or any errors are available into the developed model. Once we got to know that there are no more bugs or errors into it, we will be setting the data for visualization purpose, means we will be making that data available for the end user, where the end user can use it, and we will be visualizing it. If at all any errors or the bugs rises during the usage of the end user, at that time the data science developers or the scientists will be there who will be resolving those issues then and there itself. So in this session, we have gone through the basics of the data sciences, and along with that, we have seen how is it available to us in the structural format, and what is the life cycle of this data science. Thank you so much for this session. For more details, you can continue watching my upcoming videos and sessions. Thank you.